everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Ian Bay. I run this channel with my husband Zakara. We are first-time parents to be, or first-time parents depending on when you watch this video. We live in Canada, in the Greater Toronto area in Ontario, and we're expecting our first child shortly, and I'm really excited. In today's video, I'll be doing a what's in my hospital bag video. For context, I'll let you know that I'm having a planned cesarean section, and therefore this content is channeled accordingly. Also, it's very important to note that this is during the COVID pandemic. There's still a lockdown order in place in our province, and a lot of hospitals have adjusted their policies accordingly. In the hospitals in my region, a couple of things have changed, like your spouse is no longer allowed to be with you, or any support person can't be with you after birth. So they're allowed into the labor room, but can't stay with you during recovery. I know that sucks. When I was told that my husband can't stay, I wasn't happy about it. Even if I'm getting a private room, he has to leave as soon as the baby comes. Oh well, like I always say, the baby is a blessing no matter when they come. And if, like me, you're having a baby in this period, I would like to say stay positive, hold on tight, and don't worry, things will get better. I have a lot of paperwork, firstly from the hospital that I was given. I take these to my appointments. It has a lot of details from the hospital, and they also have a list here for things I should bring, things I should also bring for the baby as well. And to a large extent, I'm following this list and also just using my maternal instincts to throw in things that I feel will come in useful for me here. Firstly, very importantly, things that are not on the list, but you should also always remember to bring your ID cards, your health cards, your credit cards, and some cash as well. Your hospital may have parking that requires cash, or you may need to use the vending machines and just may need some cash. So that will come in handy. I'll have those in my purse, of course. Very importantly is whatever paperwork you need to take to the hospital. For me, I have some items here I'll need to go through with the doctor before the procedure, and the list as well. Let me begin with the items for the baby. What the list here has are diapers, baby wipes, blankets, several outfits, mild baby soap, hats, mittens, socks or booties, and a car seat. This car seat thing is mandatory. You can't be let out of the hospital without your infant car seat. I'll just show you some of the items I have packed for the baby. Firstly, I have some diapers here. These little guys go through a ton of diapers in their first few months, especially. The newborns can go through as much as 8 to 10 diapers in a day. I mean, that's a lot. I bought the Pampers Swaddlers. Of course, as a first-time mom, I haven't used diapers before, but then I noticed that a lot of hospitals that give out diapers, like in the US, usually give the Pampers Swaddlers, so there must be something Pampers is doing right about this particular model. I have these in the newborn size. I have a couple of size 1 diapers as well, but I'll take just the newborn size. Now to the clothing items. I have some receiving blankets here. These guys, a nice soft fabric. We can use this to swaddle when you want to carry the baby and so on. I also have a couple of washcloths here. I bought a pack of about 10 or so. I'll just take maybe half of those, or maybe everything, to the hospital as well. And who knows if I may end up using one for myself if I need a sponge or something of that sort. Now to some of the baby's outfits. Very importantly is the baby's slipper. I know baby's going to be spending a lot of time sleeping in those first few days, and the nurses will usually swaddle the baby or teach you to swaddle the baby, but then I got the slipper as well, just for use at night time. I have a couple of onesies here. They're some of the short sleeve onesies, like these ones. I really like this because of what it says. Loved, you're loved, baby. This is in a newborn size, but I find this so small. Just look at the comparison between this and another newborn size. This is also a newborn size, but this is way smaller. So it depends on what brands you buy. You may want to do a mix and match. Some people take newborn sizes as well as 0 to 3 months, which is fine. You never can tell how large the baby is going to be at birth. We also have some of the long sleeve onesies. I really like these guys. These ones, these are mostly what the baby wears in their first few weeks. They practically live in these things. So these ones, I packed a couple of them. Some have the hands that have the meeting covers. We're having a summer baby, so it's not going to be very cold. But then I just have this sweater for the baby. It's just a hooded. It's not too thick, but we're just packing this. This is a coming home outfit that I chose for the baby. Just something simple, nothing fancy. I tend to see a lot of like very fancy stuff online. Well, do whatever works for you. For me, I think something like this is very practical. We have a couple of pairs of socks here. I just have these ankle socks in 0 to 6 months. Although most of we have the onesies that cover the foot, so we may not be using socks so much. I'm packing 2 hats as well. It's just the same thing. I got 2 of them because I really liked it. And then 2 beeps. This is a one size fits all beep, so 2 of these guys going. And then 2 pairs of mitten, just these. Although we have some of the onesies that have the covered mittens, but then I'm taking these as extras as well, just in case. And for the baby's skincare, first of all, we have this. This is shampoo and body wash. Some hospitals don't give babies a proper bath. Sometimes you do it when you get home, but in that list from my hospital, it was recommended that I get some body wash for the baby, so I'm taking this. I bought the Hello Bello brand. I've heard good things about this brand. They're organic and whatnot. I mean, I want good skin for my baby, so I have this. Also taken baby oil from the same brand. I got the lotion, but honestly, for the purpose of our stay in the hospital, I don't want to pack so many things, so the lotion stays home till we get home. I also have coconut oil I packed for myself. If I have to use that for the baby, then so be it. We also have baby wipes, of course, very, very importantly. The list also mentions 2 pillows in colored pillowcases, just so it doesn't get mixed up with the hospital pillows. I think that's a lot. What I'll do is I'll take 1 regular size pillow, and then I'll take 1 smaller, like a throw pillow, something of this size. I think I can fit the smaller one in the bag while the other one stays with me. Also, something that is not on any list, but I just think may be useful, are these disposable plastic bags for my dirty laundry, the baby's dirty laundry, things that I won't want to mix up with other items that we haven't used. I always do this when I travel, just have a bag where I pack up dirty laundry, and I think it will come in very handy for the hospital stay as well. Now to the items I'm packing for myself. Let me start with the feminine hygiene items. Firstly, I have my always discreet underwear. Of course, it's recommended that you have underwear and maxi pads, but honestly, I rather just have these. I feel they're more convenient. I can just wear these and then trash them without having to bother about stains on my underwear and that kind of thing. I bought a value pack of 28, but then I'm just going to pack about 12 for the purpose of my stay in the hospital. Being that it's a cesarean birth, I know I'm going to be there a few days, so I'm taking enough of what I feel will cover for that period. And just because I also have regular always as well, just in case I decide to go with regular pads, I just took a few of these for days where I may not be too heavy. I don't know if I'll use them. And because of that, I have a couple of granny underwear, just your regular big panties. You wouldn't want something sitting on the cesarean scar, so this goes above, a bit above my bikini line. My husband hates these panties, by the way, but I love them. They're cotton, they're so comfortable. Still on underwear, I have this bra. It's not a maternity bra. I'll show you. It's just really a low-cut bra, which I feel will be very easy for nursing. I can easily take this aside. The reason I haven't gotten a maternity bra is my bra size hasn't really changed, didn't really change during pregnancy. I'm already 9 months gone and I'm still wearing the same bras as I was wearing before I got pregnant. So I'm not in a hurry to buy maternity bras, and then when the milk supply comes, I find that I bought the wrong size. So I'll hold on with that. I'll just begin with this and then buy new ones when I start breastfeeding. I have a couple of pairs of socks as well. The hospital recommends bringing socks. It may get cold. And speaking of footwear, I also have my flip-flops here. I am taking this rubber, or are they plastic, so that I can use in the bathroom as well. I would hate to go into a hospital bathroom barefoot. I don't even do that in my house. Now to more clothing items. To be honest, I intend living in those hospital gowns. I don't think I'm going to be getting my clothes stained with blood or whatever it is. So I'm not taking so many clothes. I know I'm going to get hospital gowns, but I'm taking my trusted house coat. I can always throw this on very easily. It's very comfortable. It's light. It's not too warm, but then this will come in very handy. I have a couple of camis as well. Just your regular camis, which I can easily put down if I want to breastfeed and wear this, have my house coat over them. I also have comfortable pajama bottoms, just light pair, very comfy, that I can wear. The waistline is really nice. I like it because I can pull it above my waist and it doesn't have to sit on my incision, but can also give access to my incision if we need to clean up or anything. And then there's also my going home outfit. Like I mentioned, it's a summer baby, so just a short dress. I got this from Old Navy, I think. And I like that the neckline is such that I can easily open to breastfeed. It's funny how you have a baby and your whole life just adjusts. Even when buying clothing, you're thinking of, what can I buy that I can use to easily breastfeed? And I have this pair of flat slippers that I'll be wearing with the black dress on the day I'm coming home. They're just comfortable, simple. I won't be taking a proper pair of shoes. Down to my personal items. First of all, coconut oil. Guys, this has been my best friend throughout this pregnancy. Rubbing it on my tummy. I used it for, there's a period I had a patch of dry skin around my mouth. I used this, everything, man. Coconut oil goes on it, so I'll definitely have this because I won't be taking any fancy body lotion to the hospital. I have my microfiber cloth if I need to use it for a towel or anything. I don't intend taking a big towel. I want to pack light. My bag is even quite small in size. I have a bathing soap, just a tablet of bathing soap here. Toothpaste, a small toothbrush, my deodorant, because nobody wants to go stinking up the whole hospital. And then, very importantly, for my skincare, I won't be doing the whole shebang at the hospital, of course, but I have to pack the basics. Beginning with my trusty face wash. I know skincare experts frown at this particular face wash. It's the green tea cleanser from St. Ives, but it works for me, so I use this. I also have my serum here, one of the serums from The Ordinary. This is not a skincare video, so I'll just keep it brief. And then my moisturizer, just a simple moisturizer, has SPF, so I don't have to take extra sunscreen. Lastly, I just have a colored lip gloss here in case I decide to look fancy for pictures or whatever. I don't know, at the hospital you may not be thinking of that, but just take whatever happens. I see people that carry their whole makeup bags. Do whatever makes you happy. The hospital recommends you bring a refillable water bottle, so I'll be taking this guy. And then some snacks as well. I'm taking mostly protein bars, just something that will keep me full and is healthy-ish. I know these things are packed with tons of sugar, but it just has to do. Of course, you get fed at the hospital, but you may want to snack when at night when you wake up to breastfeed or something. So I have this. I'll take a couple of nuts, some little packs of juice as well. Just simple things I can easily throw in my bag. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll also be shooting a video after the hospital to show you what I actually used, if I used every item I showed here today, and things that I wish I had brought that would have been helpful to me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and have a good day, guys. Bye.